Hello, darlings. Wow, what have we got here? This is it says a picture monitor number 16A. This is I believe, a Cotron monitor from 1977. Now, the difference that you'd have with, say, like this monitor as compared to, say, you know, a standard TV, or is this is more designed to actually show you any sort of like imperfections and any sort of like thing, whereas like a standard TV will hide them, or at least try to hide them anyway. So yes, we can already see we've got a bit of a cataract issue here. I'm not convinced that this is actually safety glass. I think this may be more of a tint to sort of make the give it, you know, sort of more an illuminant D, I think it is, or whatever. But yeah, you can see how it's actually sort of been stuck on the edges with silicone. It's just this tube does actually have a band around it as well, so I'm not entirely convinced this is a structural thing for the tube, but we shall worry about that later. Let's have a look. I have no idea in a million years where this came from. Actually, I will say this is fake. This isn't real. I just quite like the look of the Tiny T's logo just stuck on the side. So yeah, it might maybe allude as to where this came from, but yes. So on the back, I'm just going to check that there isn't anything. Oh yes, there is something on the back. Actually, I better just stick something over. One moment, please. And we're back. Right, yeah. So as you can see, it's quite a substantial thing, really, this. Yes. Yeah, what can I say about this, really? It's like epic. I think these were actually 1/4-inch jack inputs. I couldn't quite figure them out, but as you can see, I've just bodged a wire on for now. Looks like that this transistor's been replaced at some point. I'm guessing that was a regular occurrence. Color filter off and on. I don't know. I think this. Yeah, this. Yeah, things are a bit iffy, a bit stiff, but you know, there we are. So yes, this is a very tough thing as well. This is made. This is folded aluminium. So let's have a look inside. And yes, this is rather epic inside, isn't it? Yeah, as you can see, there is a date. I don't know if you can. Yep, an inspection date. 28th of the 1st, 1977. I don't know if you can just about see that there. But yeah, this is quite a thick neck tube. Now, normally for a black and white tube, I would expect this to be quite a thin neck, but you know, this is, considering this is supposed to be very high definition tube, this, so we'll see. Line outputs, yep, separate winding still. Yeah, it's a hinged thing. Now this particular set does have a bit of a horizontal issue, which I'm going to attempt to see if we can resolve here. And I do love a hinged chassis. Yeah, a little bit of a bodge here because the found a resistor that was completely open circuit. But yeah, as you can see, it's very a little bit of gas. But yeah, otherwise right fine. Interesting enough, the transistors here you can see are all socketed, which is quite unusual. So, but then again, I suppose this was designed to be fixed. So yeah. Yes. Anyway, let's get some power and signal to it and see what we've got. There you go. It's got a few problems here. I think I don't know if this pot's actually on the way out. Might try and clean this in a sec. Hang on. Come on. Alright. It does not want to hold, does it? Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to lock horizontally. Hang on. Right, this is, I don't know if you can see here, it's very, very twitchy, the horizontal hole. I think the pot actually needs replacing. I've squirted a bit of contact cleaner on there and it's kind of better, but it has a problem where it just will not lock the horizontal. You can see it's sort of like a bit shaky there. Just not quite locking the horizontal there. But yeah, as you can see, it is, you can turn the gain right up and do all sorts of funky things that you wouldn't normally be able to do with a TV. But yeah, it's really, really gorgeous picture here. You can just, if it would focus, there you go. You can see there. I mean, you can actually see the camera is actually picking up the chroma spots off the PAL signal. That's how yeah, so you can really, really see the thing. And yes, unfortunately it does have the cataracts, or the beginning of the cataracts, which I may sort out, I don't know. But yeah, it is a gorgeous picture. Not an overly bright picture, but then again, I don't know if it's just because the tube's probably got thousands of hours on it, or what really. But yeah, it's a bit twitchy. Yeah. So yes, I've got the trusty PS3 hooked up to this again. So if I can just, if it'll let me come out, you should be able to see YouTube. Oh, let's have some, probably a YouTube advert first, I don't know. Yep, there we go. Who doesn't want a YouTube advert on this? Yeah, like I said, it's not an overly bright picture, but I'm not entirely sure if it's because of this cover, or if it's because the tube's just a bit tired. But like I say, it's very, very, very nice and clear though. Yeah, obviously no sound, because this this was just pictures only. This monitor. Yeah. So the long search is available from all good known bookshops and things, and I don't know, and probably some bad ones as well. The Man Alive report on prisons. If you've ever seen a certain episode of what was it, Rutland Weekend Television, you'll understand why this is so hilarious. Yes, Mrs. Fletcher's. Yeah, she had Johnny Cash come and visit. Oh, good Lord, hang on. So really struggling to keep the stop the video from blanking here. There we are. Yeah, we do like a clock here. Should stop blanking though. God's sake. Well, time's just coming up to 11:15, and now it's time for the horizontal to go again with news on 2.